A long time ago, before I came to your world, I was still a little cat living a peaceful life with my owner, Professor Harold Dawson, in a small house at the foot of Glenwood Hill, hidden behind a dense forest. Professor Dawson is a talented and very kind scientist and inventor. He constantly explores with the greatest desire to help people's lives become better. However, his inventions are not always really useful due to the clumsiness and absent-minded of old age, so he sometimes turns into a mess that makes people panic. If it weren't for that, he would have sold more inventions, and I would have had more pate and burritos to eat. One day, I was startled awake by his shouts of joy. Professor has completed a new invention that he names grass powder, a powder that can help objects become sentient. He hopes that making objects and tools with souls will help people with their work, even though I don't understand anything. If it sells, I will have more delicious food, so I'm very happy. To celebrate, that day the professor cooked his favorite dish, cupcake. Unfortunately, he mistakenly sprinkled grass powder on the cupcake instead of powdered sugar. As a result, it came to life. That surprised him because he did not expect the powder to also work on food. Professor kept that cupcake, named it Cakey, and began teaching it about his world. At first, Cakey was very obedient, but every day seeing his fellows and friends being eaten by humans, he gradually hated humans and planned revenge without the professor knowing. The evil Cakey secretly stole his master grass powder formula and ran away, spreading it everywhere and creating a food army called the Almond Army, with the sole purpose of wiping out humanity to take over the world. In the midst of such critical situation, to take responsibility for his mistake, Professor Dawson recreated the grass powder, but this time he made a few changes in his formula. He sprinkled it on me, transforming me into human form in the hope that I would help him deal with those pesky monsters and stop them from taking over the world. Well, I'm just a cat, but I'm the only creatures by his side and the one that he trusts the most. Without me, the doting old man didn't know what to do, so I agreed to help him. Before I left, the professor didn't forget to prepare the antidote for me to turn the monster back into normal foods, pierced in the shape of chocolate candies. He must have been afraid that I would eat them all along the way, so he did that. And so, my adventure away from home began.